EA, you had one job to do, and you fucked it up. This morning, Nintendo had their Direct showcasing the Nintendo Switch 2 and the capabilities that it had and what we can expect for the launch year of their new console. Early this morning, Nintendo had their Direct on the Switch 2, where they showed off the capabilities of the system, which look fantastic, by the way, and they showed off their first-party games and the third-party games that'll be joining them, all the way from Elden Ring to EA Sports FC. But guess what they didn't do? They didn't announce the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Why is that? I don't know, but I'm going to talk about it. I can't believe they didn't do that. One of the most iconic sci-fi RPGs that EA has, and it's of all time. And one of the best RPGs of all time is in that trilogy. EA famously skipped out on the first Switch for whatever reason. They did not release games on there, which was a huge mistake, as the Switch is now the second best-selling console behind the PS2. Now they want a piece of that action, because of course they do. They didn't want to be a part of building those sales. They wanted to, cash in when they had those numbers. But it's like, well, they have the numbers now. But I mean, I get why you wouldn't want to put it out there. We don't want another terrible port. But this console, Switch 2, it can handle it. Especially if they're putting Elden Ring on it. So they announced that they're putting Split Fiction, EA Sports FC, and Madden, and no mention of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is the dumbest decision they've made since releasing Dragon Age the Veilguard. Mass Effect has never really graced a Nintendo platform before, and no, before you say it, I do not count Mass Effect 3 being released on the Wii U. Seriously? Mass Effect 3? Just Mass Effect 3? Are you out of your fucking mind? It's the conclusion of a trilogy. A cohesive story. The Wii U's version of Mass Effect 3 also has the only instance of a weapon called M597 Laden, which is a heavy weapon, only playable on the Wii U. They didn't even remaster it for the Legendary Edition, so I don't even know what that gun's like. But what a dumb fuck decision, right? But after Veilguard's failure, I'd be looking for an easy win, especially with Mass Effect 5 around the corner. So why, EA? Even if you announce it later. Like, come on. Put it on the Switch 2. I would have already done that by now. Try to recoup the losses of the Dragon Age the Veilguard. I want a mobile version of Mass Effect. But some people only like Nintendo products. So if they only like Nintendo products, then they're only going to play on Nintendo products. So they're not going to see Mass Effect at all. And we, as a community, don't gatekeep Mass Effect from anyone. We want everyone to play this game. So I just want my favorite franchise on that console. Because I want a Switch 2. Because there's other games I want to play on there, like Metroid Prime 4. But it just baffles my mind, I just want that to be experienced by everyone. Mass Effect needs to be experienced by everyone. And I know what you're going to say. We have the Steam Deck. We have the ROG Ally. We have other PC handhelds that, do probably just as good or even better than the Switch 2 will. Well, for one, A, we don't know that. And B, point two, is that people kind of just want to plug and play. And we're not gatekeeping Mass Effect from people who could be new fans. It's like, I even want to see people come in, and let's say that they're only a Nintendo, live streamer or whatever, and they don't touch other consoles, they don't touch a PC, and they want to play Mass Effect for the first time. I welcome them because I want to see their playthrough and their reactions to the game. And so do you. So do you. So, some people like to finick and mess around with PC handhelds, and other people just want to put a game in and play it. So EA needs to port Mass Effect Legendary Edition to that console. No shadow drop. We need all hands on deck for this one. Because again, Mass Effect 5, after the last 3 games, Mass Effect Andromeda, Anthem, and Dragon Age of Veilguard's failures, we need a win, and this can print some money, because they could probably sell about 3 million copies there. And then we're on to Mass Effect 5. And you see where I'm going here, which is, according to Jeff Grubb, it's about 4 years out from that game. When I watch people play Mass Effect on YouTube, it takes them about 2 years to complete all 3 games. So they have that kind of time, and then they'd be waiting about another 2 years for the game to come out. Unless if they port Mass Effect Andromeda there, then it's going to be about 1 year. But tell me I'm wrong. But come on, EA. You had one job to do, and you fucked it up. Right here is a video why I don't think you should be worried about Mass Effect 5. And in both of these corners here, I have, subscribe to this channel that you're on right now. Then I have my other channel, Widow Nebula Gaming, where I do my Let's Plays, blind playthroughs over there. Why don't you headbutt that like button for your boy, leave comments down below of what you think about what I just talked about today. Why didn't EA announce Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Switch? Do you want it on Switch? Do you think that's a good idea? Anyway, I'll see you Starside, humans.